Clinton campaign making a last-minute appeal to African Americans. Watch the map, watch the travel. This in light of early voting data that shows the black turnout falling short of the mark set by President Obama from 4 years ago. RT Rybak, vice chair of the Democratic National Committee and former mayor of Minneapolis, who is at home in Minnesota. How you doing, Mayor? Good morning to you, and thanks for coming on today on America's Newsroom.
Happy to be here.
Reince Priebus was making a strong case that all of the data and the emails that the DNC is putting out do not necessarily match up with what they're seeing on the ground. Here's Priebus from last hour to get it going. Watch here.
Yeah, you're winning early vote in North Carolina, but you're way off of where you need to be, and we're way up. They can cherry pick here and there and say, oh, in Jefferson County, boy, we've got a 10% turnout. It's not going to cut it. They're behind almost everywhere where they need to be.
All right, now your turn. Go ahead. What's the state of the race?
Good. It's a nice thing for him to say, but let's face the facts. African Americans are overwhelmingly supporting Hillary Clinton, and the fact that Clinton is within 1 point in Georgia, where there, by the way, happen to be a lot of African American voters powering that, is one good example. Now, he says don't look at individual areas, but that's kind of what elections are about. So look at the early vote that's ticked up yesterday in North Carolina. But let's look at one where it's behind. Let's look at Cleveland, okay? I know those voters well because the Sunday before the election in 2012, I stood with thousands of African-American voters who had been disenfranchised by the Republican Secretary of State. The DNC sued. We got their right to vote. They stood there in the rain. They weren't moving for hours, and they're not going to this time, even though there is now only one early voting site in the entire Cleveland metro area because they keep trying to suppress that. So congratulations.
Okay,
you helped suppress that. But let me finish this, Bill, because it's important.
All right.
It's an important point. Early voting is one way of indicating that. So those voters who had more trouble voting early, I looked in their eye in 2012. They will be showing up because they know exactly what disenfranchised means, and they know why this matters.
Okay, I'm looking at the map, and we're crunching the numbers. We're trying to pull in all sorts of data and try and figure out what this thing looks like come Tuesday night or Wednesday morning.
Right.
I see a poll in New Hampshire where it's got a dead even tie. And that same poll from the Boston Globe, it shows that among independents, 52% are less likely to vote for Hillary Clinton because of the FBI investigation. The question then leads us to this. What is the effect of that story on Tuesday's turnout?
Well, the polling I've seen hasn't shown a big switch on it, but let's really get regrounded in this. Hillary Clinton will be not only the most qualified president to ever take office, but she is also the one we know more about than any other presidential candidate has ever run. Every email, every phone number is all out there. So people know what they are getting with Hillary Clinton. We don't even know Donald Trump's tax returns. You know, I'd love to see his emails. I'd love to see his emails just from 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. The fact of the matter is people know what they're getting in Hillary Clinton. And as we focus in the final days, the message is...
They know about Trump, too. Now, listen, we were...
No, actually, they don't. But what we don't know about his ties to Russian business, we don't know about his tax returns. The first candidate in American history to not release their tax returns. I'm sure
Hillary
not
Clinton,
20, 30 years.
I just want to squeeze this in.
Fact.
This is very important, too, because you were talking about Cuyahoga County. 3-1 Democrats in that county, northern Ohio. Very important to winning the state, be it a Democrat or Republican. Hillary Clinton's going to Detroit, Michigan today. She is in Philadelphia on Monday. Is that smart politics, or do those two moves show us where they believe the race is right now? In Michigan and in Pennsylvania?
Most politicians I know start with solidifying their base and do a closing argument and solidifying the base. But, you know, I frankly don't think you should read a whole lot into where they are. There's a game of head fakes and all sorts of things about where people are going. But I'm happy she's making a final case in Pennsylvania and in Michigan. Those are good places to go. She was in Arizona before. The fact of the matter is these last-minute polls are showing a lot of bounce. Hillary was within a couple points in Alaska the other day. So the fact of the matter is we're not as unsophisticated as we used to be. The national polls don't matter. The surgical targeted strikes that we look at, and what was the key to the Obama victories, is the same sort of ground game that's going on with the Clinton team. The Clinton and the Obama teams have teamed up, and they've got the best ground game ever. We're going to win this election because we know one person's prepared to be president and one isn't.
Mayor, thank you for coming in today. R.T. Rybak this hour, Ryan's previous last hour. We'll see what happens, right? I mean, you made your case. We'll see who's right. Thank you, sir, for your time today out of Minneapolis. You bet. 20 past. Martha.